Hello there, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Mary, a Divine Spiritual Tea. I appreciate you all being here. Okay, today I want to spill some tea on the you know who, ex-president. I want to find out, since all of this negative, he's been getting a lot of negative information coming toward him at this time. And I want to know, how is he really feeling about this? You know, he's still out there gathering people together as he makes these little speeches and everything. But how are you really feeling, Mr. Donald? So how are you really feeling? Of course, I would think that this is all show. You can't still believe that you're still on top of it and that you're untouchable. But you may be. We never know. But I want to know really, what are you thinking? All right. So Spirit, give me information on D-Rump. How is he really feeling right now? What is his sentiment about all the things that have happened to him in the last couple of weeks? And it looks like it keeps coming. It keeps coming. So let's see. How are you really feeling? Tell us the truth about what you're thinking here. I want to thank you guys so much for being here with me. And, I really would appreciate it if you guys would hit that like and subscribe button for me. It would really help the channel. Because it takes a lot of energy sometimes to do these readings. One card. And I appreciate you guys, my community, being here. But show a little bit of love and give me, hit that subscribe button and push the bell so that you know every time I put out a video. Okay? Now, I want to preface this by saying that this is for entertainment purposes only. And we're going to try to see what's going on inside his head here. So let's see. Well, we have the Three of Wands showing up here. Wow, the Three of Wands. So, but as I look at this particular Three of Wands, it's like someone is in the middle, looking a little down, with two others around him. Wow. And it's even looking like, in a sense, there's a problem. Just look at this card here. This Three of Wands is not like anything good is happening, right? This is more like someone is in distress and they're trying to hold their head up, but it's not easy because it's like these wands are coming down. Wow. Okay, then we have next up, we have the Queen of Swords. Is this because there is a woman, the Queen of Swords? She has a lot of information. And a lot of truthful information. And she may come out with something that's a little bit shocking. That Queen of Swords is someone that this person may have to worry about here. Okay, we have the Seven of Hearts, which in a regular deck is the Seven of Cups. There's confusion. There's confusion. He's a little bit confused. He doesn't know which way to go. He's really thinking about this. But, he's looking at this, well, should I do this or should I do that? I mean, every time I go back to this Three of Wands here, I think that's him in the middle, guys. That's him in the middle. Can you get a good look at that? Not a happy camper. Okay, so I think that in a sense, he's putting on this big, he's out there making these big comments and that kind of thing, trying to get people to do things that he's, you know, do things for him and that kind of thing. And I don't think that's working anymore. So he's trying all this with the Seven of Hearts here. He's trying to come up with different ways to go about this, about staying on top of things, about being able to hold his head up, about being able to attend these different I want to say riots, but these people gathering with him, the few that are left. He wants to be able to hold his head up, but these wands are coming down on him. I see that. These wands are coming down on him, and he is trying hard to hold his head up. So he's trying to make, trying to figure out other ways. It's very confusing for him. And not saying that he's so confused, but the action to take. What am I going to do next? He's trying everything. With everything that's come up on him, he's trying everything. And this Queen of Swords here, she is leading the way. Now, this could be the lady from New York, Trisha James. That could be her that's causing all the havoc, because she came out with information lately that's gonna, eventually shut him down. Okay, so he's trying to figure out which way to go. Now, this is what he wants to do. We have the Six of Swords here. He wants to take everything he knows and he wants to get away. You know what I'm saying? He wants to move on. He wants to move on to smoother waters. But here's the deal. With these swords showing up, it's telling me that, yeah, you want to move on, but you have other information too. Swords are about information, intelligence, that kind of thing. It's about communication. So you want to communicate to someone that maybe it's time for you to go. Okay? This is what I feel like you have going on in your head, because things are really coming down hard on you now. And one of the things that you have in the back of your mind that you may want to do is leave. And of course, you've given a lot of people a lot of information and overseas, and this is what you want to do. You want to go someplace overseas where he can't be touched. And now we have the Two of Swords. Again, you're at this crossroads. You are at this crossroads. It's just like I said about that Seven of Hearts there, or Seven of Cups. You are at this crossroads about what you're going to do. Now, could it be that you have more information? With this two here, it could be that you have more information that you wouldn't mind releasing. I'm looking at this fish here that's jumping up. So, could it be that you are at a crossroads about, well, should I give more information? Should I let them know that I have something? Should I blackmail someone to give some information? And I would think that this would probably be someone like maybe the DOJ. They know that you're thinking that they know that you have all of this information, but they don't know what you did with it. And so it's like you may be trying to negotiate something with these swords showing up here. Because in this particular case, the swords are not, you're not holding them heavily in your hands. It's like you do have your hands crossed there, but it's like, I have information and I'm not going to tell you what I know or what I've told anyone, or, you're not going to find out exactly what's going on, but I do know it. And if you don't leave me alone, I may just let the fish out of the tank or whatever. I might just let it go and spill some more information. Okay, so that's going on in your head too. You're trying to figure out ways that you can get around being locked up or confined or whatever, including running away. Now we have the Two of Pentacles. You're doing a lot of juggling. It's like I said, with that Seven of Hearts, you don't know which way to go. So you're doing a lot of juggling. But it's hard for you because look at these snakes. There's some things going on behind your back that you don't know about, T-Rump. But then maybe you're afraid of what the information that the snakes are giving out. You're trying to balance it. You're trying to make sure you don't know who has your back and who doesn't. So you're trying to make sure that these snakes that know about you don't get loose. You're trying to juggle. You're trying to juggle all that to make sure that that doesn't happen. Okay? Oh, we have the Wheel of Fortune here. You're also trying to figure out how to keep your fortune, or what's left of it. Because I think Letitia James has made sure that that's going to be very hard for you. Yeah, I think this is about Letitia James on this particular card. Wow. It's like, it's this, I don't know, let's see. What do you call them? Well, it actually looks like a black queen. Looks like a black queen right there at the top, guys. She's controlling your fortune now. And I think you're trying to figure out how to hang on to it. But you're doing all this juggling for nothing because it's out of your control now. Okay, the Six of Wands. You still think you can beat this. You still think that there's going to be victory for you. That is one of the things that's going through your head here. You still think that you can jump over all of these things that have happened. You think that you can get on that horse and ride away, and there's still going to be victory for you. That's what's going through your mind. A lot of things going on there. You think you can figure it out, though. Okay, and we have the World. Wow. The World. So, you know that the world is watching you. Things are going to come full circle for you, Donald. And it's like the whole world is on your shoulders now. This is heavy. This is very heavy. This is actually, you're feeling like, oh my God. But you don't want to show us that. It's like the whole world has come down on your shoulders. Your base is getting smaller and smaller, and you're trying to figure out how to carry this. I see the White House there in the background. See that there? It's like ever since you left there, you couldn't get back in, and now you have the whole world down on you, and you're looking at trying to figure out how to change that. But it's like I said, things that come full circle. Wow. We have the Eight of Hearts. Now, guys, in a regular deck, this would be the Eight of Cups. I think that, which is about walking away, turning your back, letting it all go. I think that that's really what he wants to do. He wants to be able to walk away from all of this that's happened. Look at that face. He wishes that he had never taken this on. And he wants to walk away and leave it all behind him. So what I'm seeing here is that he has a lot on him. Look at these two cards. This is a three of Wands. Those wands are bearing down on him. And this is the World. And the world is bearing down on him. Oh yeah, he knows it. He knows what's happening. There's some confusion. There's some confusion, but I have to say that he's still trying to pull some things out of the hat. He's still thinking, well, if I do this, and that'll happen. If I do that, you know how he tries to delay. he's struggling because he's trying to juggle all these things, but he knows that there's snakes around him, that there's snakes. He doesn't know who to trust, but he's still trying to juggle. He has a lot going on because he wants to be the winner. He still thinks that he can do it. But here's the Wheel of Fortune. And on top of that wheel, like I said, it's like a black queen there. She's controlling his fortune. So what are you going to do when your fortune is all gone? Okay, in which it is just about all gone. I want to clarify some of the cards, guys. I hope you hang in here with me. Let's see what else we can find out about how he is really feeling. All right, Spirit, give us more information. Let's clarify that Three of Wands here. How is he really feeling? I think he feels like the world is on his head there. Yeah, but you know what? Here's the Seven of Wands. And he's on the defensive. He knows that. We know that. He's on the defensive. He's going to always be there, though. Let's see, who is this Queen of Swords here? This Queen of Swords is a person. This is the Four of Pentacles. This is a person that's holding on to his purse. It's no longer in your hands, Donald. The Four of Pentacles, look at her. She's grabbed it all and she's happy. Look at the look on her face. She's carrying that. That's clarifying that Queen of Swords. Okay, Seven of Hearts. Spirit, tell us more about the Seven of Hearts. Let's see. And we have the Two of Hearts. The Two of Hearts. Yeah, you had a lot of partnerships, that kind of things. But look at these swans here, these two swans. One is going one way and the other is going up the other way. So your partnerships are all over. This is why you're so confused. You can't get a partnership with anyone. No one wants to help you, and that's including your the attorneys. You know, you're not going to have an attorney that's going to help you pretty soon. Okay, the Six of Swords. This is where he thinks that he still thinks. He thinks that he's feeling like he wants to move away, like he wants to go overseas. He wants to move to smoother grounds. Let's see. And take a lot of information with him. And we have the Prince of Pentacles. So, this is a Knight of Pentacles. No, it's not. This is a Page of Pentacles in this deck. And information is going to be, more information is going to be coming concerning your money. Look at that horn he's blowing there. We're going to find out more information concerning your money, and it may be about overseas, about the money that you received from with overseas help, that kind of thing, anything related to that, because this is where you want to go to. Now let's take a look at that Two of Swords. The Two of Swords. And I think to me, that's about you negotiating something. As far as that Two of Swords goes, is because to me, these swords are standing alone and you have your hands covering your upper body there, which is telling me I'm not telling you anything. I have this information, but you're not going to get it out of me, and I can use it. It's like you have some kind of leverage, okay, to negotiate with. Okay, so what's that about? Oh, so we have the Eight of Swords. Yeah, definitely about you negotiating something, because this Eight of Swords is saying that you're all tied up. You don't know which way to go. You're feeling trapped, and you're trying to use that Two of Swords in order to get out of the trap that you're in. You're letting them know that, yeah, I got this information, but I'm holding it tight to my chest. I'm not going to tell you who I gave all the information to, and I'm not going to tell you all the other information that I have, because unless you negotiate with me, That's what he's doing with that. Yep. Okay, now let's look at this Two of Pentacles here. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups. This is all about new beginnings, new energy. We know that he's had new energy coming in, because before he was getting away with everything. But now it's like things are really mounting, piling up for him. And this is very emotional for him. Even though he doesn't show it, it has to be. So I think that this is really hurting your heart. This Ace of Hearts here is telling us that this is really, the bottom line is you're feeling hurt. You're feeling like someone has really caused you a lot of emotional distress. And therefore, we know that there is a new beginning for you. Okay? So that's how you're feeling. Let's look at the Wheel of Fortune. Spirit, information concerning the Wheel of Fortune for Donald. What is that? Oh, we have the Seven of Swords. Donald, you're still trying to get away with something because your fortune. See, he's probably gotten money everywhere. He's trying to get away with it. These swords are coming at him fast and furious. The information that's coming out concerning him is coming very fast and furious. So he's trying to get away with, he's trying to hang on to that fortune and trying to stop those swords that are coming towards him. But it's not going to work. So you think that with the Six of Wands is next, in which he thinks that he can get out of it. He still thinks that he can get out of it. There's some way that he can beat this. Let's see. Ace of Swords. This is all about the truth. The truth and the whole truth is going to come out. So, the victory is not for you, Donald, because the whole truth is coming out. See these butterflies here? They're just bringing in all the information concerning that truth, concerning that sword. So whoever knows something, in order to save themselves, these people are going to have to come forward. So there's the sword of truth. So the victory is not for you, Donald. Okay, let's look at the world. Okay, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess. Again, you're trying to keep some things secret. But the world is watching you. And this particular High Priestess here, she's wise. She doesn't, you see that owl above her head there? The information is going to come out. The owl is going to let go of the information. There's been secrets. There's been lots of secrets that you've held, that kind of thing. But she doesn't have her book with her. It's like she's releasing it. Yeah, she knows. She's very wise. She has all the information. And it's time to let it go. I get Ivana with this. She's the wise one. Okay, she's gone now, but doesn't mean that she isn't still working. Okay? And then this walk away card, this Eight of Hearts. You wish that you could walk away and leave it all behind. Let's see what Spirit wants us to know about that. All right, Spirit. Give us more information on that Eight of Hearts. Oh, we have the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. Your money. Wow. So you want to walk away. Now remember, guys, we're talking about how he's feeling. You want to walk away, but you're thinking about your legacy money that you used to have that you don't have anymore because Letitia James has pretty much taken care of all that for you for a while, for the next 5 years. anyway. I'm sure you have some somewhere else, but that's going to be found out too. See this castle that you are living in? This is what you're trying to hang on to. But you're going to have to walk away from all that. The money, Mar-a-Lago, all of that. The family, the money, all of this. This is what you're going to have to walk away from. Wow. That was an interesting read, guys. Let me know below what you think about it. What do you think, how he's feeling? Right now, I think he's putting on a big front. He knows that things are coming down for him. It's not good. But he still feels like he can have a victory. Or this is what he wants us to feel. You know, he's all about, I think he uses the law of attraction in a sense. And he thinks that he's still going to come out on top with that Six of Wands. But the Ace of Swords there is telling us that the truth is going to come out. All the truth is going to come out and everything's going to be gone. Okay? So guys, let me know what you think. All right? Have a good evening. Bye now.